Hi everyone, Dr. Lauer here. I'm going to show you how to go through the academic integrity tutorial. What you do is when you're on the Oakland University website, you go into library, you go down here to tutorials, and then on the right side here you click on the academic integrity and research. And then what you'll do is you read the little blurb here, and then you enter the tutorial, and you can see that they may have announcements here. You can read that, and you'll start here for the pre-assessment, and you'll do the quiz. Okay, that's just the pre-assessment thing. That's not the actual course. It's kind of an introduction to the course. Okay, the next thing you'll do is you'll start the actual lesson in academic integrity. And so you can, this won't say this for you. It'll just take you into it. But you do the academic integrity, and then after that, you'll be able to get into 2, which is understanding plagiarism. So you can't get into lesson 2 till you've completed 1. Then it'll take you to lesson 3, and you'll be able to click on that. And then there's a part 2 here, which has lesson 4, 5, and 6. And you only need to complete then for part 3. So let's just go over this again for a second. Part 1 is integrity in library research and writing. So you've got lesson 1, 2, and 3. In part 2, you've got how to give credit to information sources. That's 4, 5, and 6. And then how to cite your sources. And you have to pick a citation style. You should choose this one using APA style. And then you're going to look at this thing, which before you take the final assessment, what is a credential or badge and how do I access this? This is super important for you to do. Otherwise, you won't be able to show me that you did your badge or your credential. And I call badges and credentials the same thing. They're not quite the same to me because badge doesn't always have your name on it. The credentials, what's important, because that does have your name on it. And then you finally take the quiz. And I think you need to have, I think you have to have 80% correct, but you can do it over and over again. So as soon as you do that, then read these instructions for sharing your credential or badge. Some students who read this still have trouble doing it. The best way to do it is when you see the actual certificate with your name on it, saying that you have completed both the APA one, which is a separate one, and the plagiarism one. And frankly, if you don't give me the APA one, that's okay, but I do have to have the academic integrity certificate. So if you see this on there, you can either just take a picture with your phone, or if you know how to do a screen picture, then do that. And you'd have to Google that because it's different on Mac and Mac and PC. On Mac, it's super easy. You just go to Preview, which is one of the applications, and it'll say take a screenshot. And then you can just upload that. So if you have any problems with that, get in touch with me. I've also asked several students whether they would be willing to help those who were not able to do this. So thank you very much for watching this. I hope it was helpful.